Hello, everyone. It's been some time, but we're back. We're here to watch some things of weeb
Yeah.
nature. Jericho's in a new place. He's moved in. Are you done? Is it over?
Yeah, as over as it can be, they put my furniture from one place to the other today, and now, even though I've lived here for a week, look at my chair. JP, look at this. I got the pad, I got the
Wait,
back
what?
of the
Oh
board.
Oh, you don't
yeah.
even have like where? So you don't. Oh man.
That's the real I just moved shit.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
rough.
I did, yeah, I do have the booth set up, and that's about it.
Yeah,
But
that's true. Are you in the booth right now?
yeah,
Is it? Oh,
I
it's.
this door, funny story, I left the door part of the booth, which is 1/4, or not 1/4, 1/8 of the actual booth. I left it in my old apartment, so I built it, and I just left it off because now I have fresh air. So
Oh,
If it helps, you still
sure.
sound great. So
it was a happy
maybe
accident.
just leave it off, you know?
I got trains running in the background. Nobody can hear, I think,
Yeah,
so
it's
we're
good.
good.
It's good. It's good. Glad you could figure stuff out and make the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, given that I almost missed 2 back-to-back shows.
It happens. Moving's a pain in the ass.
It's
Moving is the
moving.
most like inopportune, never timely, worst situation of all things. So
Oh, dude. Yeah, we just went into lockdown part 2
yeah,
over here.
Yeah.
And we were supposed to move next weekend, and we don't know what's going on with that anymore. So
can you even like
yeah,
what? How does that
I
even
feel
work?
you.
I don't. Can you even
Well,
move?
either the moving company is like, yeah, we'll still do it, or we're like, I guess we're doing it ourselves. Those are the options. Because we
Ah,
still have we have to be out of this house date. So
yeah.
Wait. It's no, maybe it's different, but moving is an essential service here, so because like you have to fucking
Oh,
move.
yeah.
So I think you'll be
I
okay.
certainly hope. Yeah.
I mean,
Yikes.
good luck, I
Yeah,
guess. Yeah,
Thank
also
you.
yeah.
we'll be back. We'll be in lockdown too, maybe. Who knows? It doesn't matter. Apparently numbers
Something.
still matter.
Yeah, something will probably be going on. We'll be sharing in some way the nonsense around the world. So we'll see
Is
how
this
that
year
goes.
real? I don't know if it is.
It
It's
might
fine.
be. I don't
It
know.
I'm convinced that if all the rules are out, right, and this year doesn't matter, I'm gonna just keep Halloween going until next spring. Like
See,
the same way
Oh,
that
that's a
Christmas
great idea.
people do that and they kind of commandeered November all for themselves. I think I'm just gonna do October to like spring.
I kind of like the idea of let's put up a tree and start celebrating Christmas, like today
I
Now?
or yesterday. Like I'm kind of in the idea
Aw.
of like let's just move on to Christmas. Some people can celebrate a Halloween they want the entire time. I'm in camp. Let's just move on to Christmas. That seems like you guys are really not into that idea yet.
It's
Well,
not
I
even
didn't
Thanksgiving.
grow up with Christmas, so when people are like so excited for Christmas that the second Halloween is over, they're like, I'm putting up a tree, my lights are going up. It sounds like
Well,
insanity to me.
to be fair, we had our lights put up on October 1st because it's a little cheaper to get them done early. So we just had
I
them
mean,
done earlier.
That's
We didn't
worse.
turn them on. We didn't turn them on. I'm just saying they exist outside.
you it's not even, you have a full 2 months until Christmas. It is 55 days away.
Yeah,
That is
but
1/6 of the year.
it's the difference of like $200 though. So I think it's worth it. I mean, it works out.
Holy shit. Your electricity bill is going to be $200 more because you're now lighting your house for 2 months.
Well, we're not
But
turning
you
it
said
on.
they're not on yet.
Yeah, we haven't
They
turned
just
them
got
on.
them
They just
set up.
exist. They might be pulling some sort of energy, but
I'm in camp firm. I believe you shouldn't have your Christmas tree up until like the week before Christmas. But I'm
wow.
also in camp. If you have to do it early, you got to wait till after Thanksgiving. So anything
Wow.
right now is just sacrilegious. That's gross.
Too early.
Jesus would have wanted that. Okay.
Maybe so. Maybe
Burns
so.
the lens.
And here's how we make it anime. What about anime Jesus, Jericho?
There's a manga about Jesus and Buddha, I think, being
I'm
best
done.
friends.
Yes. Yes.
I'm out of
And
here.
there's one on YouTube. I think it's the same one. It's actually pretty good. I watched like a little bit for memes. Is he gone?
He left.
Are you
Yeah,
still
he's
on
mad.
anime Jesus? Can I come back?
You brought up anime Jesus.
I didn't
Yeah,
know
this
it was
is
an
your
actual
segue.
thing.
This was you.
This
You
was
did
you.
this.
It was a real thing. I was making a
Yeah.
goof. But then there's a
Anime
real
Jesus
anime Jesus.
is a real thing. Yeah, he's friends with Buddha. They just get up to some crazy shit. I don't think Allah makes an appearance, but like it's
Well,
2 out of
yeah.
the 3.
Yeah.
It's good times.
Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Literally. We're watching Vinland Saga today. I have nowhere to go from here, so we're just gonna talk about
I'm
the show.
so excited. We got the good episode. We're getting
Let's
in there
get
now.
in there.
Yeah, you guys like amped up episode 4 after the first episode of the show. Then we just never, we didn't do a show last
Would you
week.
like to, JP, as the new viewer of the show, would you like to give a quick summary of what has happened
recap?
so far? Yeah, a recap of the 3 episodes that we watched.
Oh,
We're
this
gonna
is
give
great.
a recap, but we're not gonna use any names because I'll be honest, can't recall a single one.
Okay, great. Yeah, just describe them. That's better, honestly.
Yeah, there's all right. So it starts out. Episode 1 starts out, and there's like this big fucking huge guy, and he's like in a fight. And he dives in the water after stabbing a guy in the neck, and he says, "Fuck this, I'm out." He swims to shore and he starts a new life somewhere in like I don't know, Iceland or no Greenland, because Greenland is full of ice. Thanks, Mighty Ducks. Right, Greenland.
No, other way around.
Oh, it's in
Yes,
Iceland.
Greenland is full of ice. That's why they live in Iceland, because there's
Right.
actually something to live there for.
That's correct. Thank you, Coach Bombay. So they live up there. He's got a daughter. He's got a kid who's younger than the daughter, and he's kind of like chief of the village. Some stuff happens, and then like these badass Vikings show up after they found him, and they say like, "Hey, you got to come fight with us." And he goes, "Okay, I guess. Just don't like do anything to the family." The rest of the village is super excited to fight because they're Vikings and they got to fight because when they die, they go to Valhalla. So they get on this boat. They start sailing. They're sailing to another place. There's also the side story where the superpower Vikings that visited go back, and now they've got like this, I guess, a mark or a bounty. There you go. That's the word I was looking for on the super Viking from the very beginning. And they like do this cool thing where he just like stabs a guy behind a flag because he knew he was there somehow. Jericho was really into that. And so now they were out on the ocean as Vikings do. They go into like a little ravine thing in between 2 mountains, and they knock down some rocks behind them, and a fight was about to start. And that's where episode 3 ended.
That is a shockingly good
Yeah.
analysis of what happened.
Did I miss
Good
anything?
memory.
Not really.
His young son snuck onto the ship. I
Yes,
don't know that you said
correct.
that.
Yes, that's
His
correct.
young
yeah.
son snuck onto the ship, even though he wasn't supposed to, because they're going to war, and a kid shouldn't be in war.
Right.
So the kid,
Kevin.
there's a sweet innocent Bab who is on this ship that is being ambushed currently.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah. And to be clear, the kid is 7 years old. It's not like he's 13, which would clearly he would be fit for war at 13, but he is
Yes.
Obviously
frail.
Yes. Oh yeah, another side story. Everyone wants to marry the Super Viking's daughter, and so they're all trying to
She's
like
hot.
show that
She's
they're
great.
badass to the big Viking. Because yeah.
Yeah.
All right, are we all
All right.
good?
We're
Yep.
up there. So
All right, let me find it. Vinland.
episode 4. A
Saga.
true warrior.
Yep. Select title. All right, I'm ready.
All right.
Jared.
So you remember.
Are
All right.
counting
So
down?
you remember how to do this. Okay. You count
Yeah.
it down.
Also,
Yeah, but-
Dodger, are you good? Where are you watching, Brooke?
on Amazon, but you have to tell me when the like weird bumper thing is done. Yeah.
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 The countdown.
Okay.
Yeah, but then it puts it. But sometimes it'll put us in like 20 seconds in the episode.
Yeah, we'll just give her the timestamp.
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
Or Dodger, you can watch the little timer down below the little logo, and that'll tell you where we're at.
Yeah,
as
that
well.
wasn't accurate last time, so I'm ignoring that.
Okay, we're ignoring that. We'll give you the thing. Jericho, you good to go?
I'm ready. Count me
All
down.
right, here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start watch party.
All right.
Open watch party, a new tab.
I almost ended my own watch party.
Nice. Start watching.
Oh, I am amped.
I've been watching
Torque.
a lot of watch parties, by the way. There's a lot of Max, Gassy Mexican, friend of the
Yeah.
follow us. He's been doing a Star Trek watch party, I think, on Saturdays, where he watches a bunch of different Star Trek. It's quite good. Why are there motorcycles?
It's
Oh,
the
that's the
studio
studio.
intro.
Yeah.
All right. Dodger, we should be at 19. It's just now starting.
23.
23.
You good?
Cool. Perfect. Yep.
Oh yeah, Star Trek.
All right. So this is Tors.
Yeah, this
who's
is the big
badass
Super Viking.
Yeah.
This
He's
is Super
fighting.
Viking in JP's recollection.
Just wait until
Whoa.
you see the other. What?
Huh!
Did
Did
that
it
just
just
happen
mess
to you
up?
too?
Yeah, it just messed
Yeah,
up for
what
me.
the hell? It just...
What happened?
What? All right, it's back.
It's fine. Yeah.
All right, we're at 47, 48.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
That
Great.
was so weird.
Yeah. Also, chat, turn on your subtitles. You can control the volume.
Who is he?
He's just wrecking. He hasn't even taken his sword out.
hmm
One tapping fools. Oh, yeah. Bjorn took mushrooms. We forgot about that.
Yeah, he's shroomed out of his mind.
He ate some shrooms before he got on the boat. Wait, did Mushroom Man just got...
Yeah.
Oh, he's fighting his...
no.
his own.
He's fighting his own dudes. He doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
The Berserker shroom.
This is apparently a real thing that they really did.
Need to get some of those mushrooms myself
Yeah.
and then start knitting.
Are you going to have a knitting room in your new house?
Yeah. High up on the list.
Ah, yes. A Berserker mushroom. Gave him the old shuriken.
What?
The shuriken.
You know, the shuriken.
Yeah, from Street Fighter.
Yeah, the shuriken.
Yeah.
Oh. I didn't play a lot of Street Fighter.
Don't do this to me, guys.
Is that just another boat? Oh.
Yeah, it's their other boat.
That's the guy you like, right, Jerry?
Yeah, Ascalon. He's
Ascalon,
such a
okay.
good character. He's such an ass.
Yeah.
Huh. Ah, yes. Okay. Also historically accurate.
Yeah, duh.
Oh, he's got... Oh. He just chopped that bridge.
Thor's is smurfing.
Yeah, he's Cal-I for sure. What? Oh. They're doing the
And now
anime
we get
thing.
Yeah, the edgy.
I like the
Ugh.
intro.
You know, I didn't remember the intro being as much of a banger as it actually is.
It's quite good.
Listening to it again, I'm like, you know what? It's pretty all right.
It's an anthem. You know, it comes on the karaoke box and you're like, oh, I can't sing along to it, but I'm a belt.
It just makes me... It reminds me of Yellow Card from back in the day. I get a big Yellow Card vibe from this.
There's a place off Ocean Avenue.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Also, I saw that you got Sam to watch Jujutsu Kaisen finally.
I did. Yeah.
I'm excited
loved
both
it.
for him and for you. It's
Dude, the
going so
animation is
well.
great. I'm so happy with it.
They did a good job with it.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a Valkyrie. That's exciting.
Yeah.
She had like a little
I-
angelic helmet on the
Yeah,
Valkyrie.
yeah, I had
Don't say
forgotten about.
anything.
Yeah. Anakin.
It's just making me excited to play AC Valhalla. Everything's
Oh my
Viking
God.
themed right now in my life, or soon to be.
Yeah.
Valhalla's gonna be great.
Oh, I forgot about Thomas Jefferson here. That's his name. Don't
That's his
correct
name.
me.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Good old
Old
I'm not going to
TJ.
correct
Davy
you.
Crockett.
Thomas
Good old
Jefferson, that
Davy
guy.
Crockett.
Yep.
Thomas Jefferson, the famous Viking. Would he find the leader? Yep. Uh-oh. What? What's this whole smelling thing?
They're actually part dog.
Oh.
God damn it.
Tell him. Get him, little kid. Okay, well.
Maybe not that much.
Yeah.
At least the kid didn't charge and get like cleaved in two or something.
That would have been peak.
Uh-oh. Do you think he actually has a six pack, or is that just in the armor?
I think it's just in the armor, you know.
He's super fast. Uh-oh. He's a dirty fighter, man.
He's anything to win, you know.
I mean, look,
He's
if I was
already
a Viking, I'd do
gassed.
the same shit. You know, it's life or death.
Right?
Eat some shrooms. You know.
He's also a merc, you know?
Yeah.
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 I'm gonna
Uh-oh.
have to go all out.
He's taking off his weights. I'm just going to make
Yeah.
DBZ references this entire time because that's the only anime.
Yeah, go for it.
That and Bleach. He's going to use his Bankai, and he's been training for a very long time in the hyperbolic time chamber. Holy shit.
And some would say Tors is actually that good.
He's just strong. Uh-oh. Oh shit.
Breaks his fucking arm.
This is so anime.
I love it, dude.
That's a 5-head move right there.
Right? I was only baiting you.
That's a 6 eyes. Is it a 6 eyes white dragon? Black dragon? What's that reference?
Blue eyes, white dragon. What?
That
What
one.
does Yu-Gi-Oh have to do with this?
I don't know.
I was
I'm just
gonna
going
say,
with
was that
what I
a
can.
You've
Yu-Gi-Oh
activated my
reference?
trap card.
He
Yeah.
played a Pikachu. Holy shit. That's it. I'm out of anime references.
Commercial break. End of commercial break.
He seems much more brutish than he was in the first couple episodes.
Who, Tors?
No. The mushroom guy.
Oh.
I mean, he just ate a mushroom and got super fucked up, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A truce.
What the fuck?
I didn't expect that plot twist. Oh, never mind. You son of a bitch.
Well, he wasn't. I mean, he wasn't joking.
He was kind of
Right?
joking, though.
Yeah. If you would have just stayed fucking home.
He's good. He's just good. He's great.
He already took an arrow, right? Like,
Yeah, he's good.
Ascalon, bring me my bread rolls, please.
Yeah.
I'm very hungry.
Thomas. That's what he said there.
Yeah.
Would the Vikings cry? I don't.
Yeah.
And you like this guy, Jericho? Shame on you.
I mean, he did say I like him and he's a bastard.
Yeah. I did say he was a bastard. I said he was a good character. He makes you really hate him.
Well, time to just never trust Jericho again. You know?
Well, look. He's paying respects to Torres even though he just killed him. I also love this specific shot, too.
Me too. This whole episode is very sad.
Yeah. Because of you.
I'm kind of not a fan of like the emo anime protagonist. I don't know. I hope this doesn't stick around.
What do you mean emo? His dad died?
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, if it sticks around and becomes emo, that's what I'm not a fan of. Like, you can grieve, obviously.
Oh, yeah, and they're like basically stranded because Torres was the
'Cause
one
he did
doing
everything.
half of the work.
Yeah. Was he starting to feel bad? Uh-oh. Just like
Everybody's like, Jesus fucking Christ.
this guy's real pissed off, man. Holy shit. Give him some of those mushrooms.
Yeah. Oh man. This 7-year-old is really pissed.
So wait, I must have missed. They took
They stole. Yeah,
The
they
boat.
took one of the boats.
Took the
Yeah.
because
boats,
they
yeah.
only had one. Okay, because they had 2 boats that rode in there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
All right.
All right, big prediction time. I think I know
Yep.
where the story's going. I think Askeladd is going to feel bad about killing Thor's, and he's going to train his kid in the ways of being a Viking, and that's part of the story. That's where I think it's going.
Okay.
We'll see what happens. I mean, he's
We'll see what
clearly going to
happens.
be somewhere with Askeladd in the next couple of episodes. One would think.
Everybody, shh.
Yeah, there's
Yes,
shut
production
up.
mode.
but this was all right. This was the catalyst of the show, right? You got your
Yeah,
first
yeah,
3
yeah.
episodes of setting up what kind of man Torres is, right? Like you could see the impact that he said a real warrior doesn't need a sword, and it really, it kind of hit
Yeah.
home how respected he was as a warrior, not just to his son and his group, but to even like the pirates who don't give a fuck about anyone. Like he really was like the guy, the man.
Well, I mean, he had an
Yeah,
impression on Askeladd, who, for all purposes, seems like nothing. He cares about nothing, right? So, except
Yeah.
himself. But what were we gonna
Oh
say?
yeah,
Lauren?
make money.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was gonna say like one of the tragic things that I think they do a really good job of establishing for you is like this is a man who is deadly, who can like take out tens of people just by himself, right?
Yeah.
And he became a pacifist. And like, why is that? And he never got the opportunity to really, help his son understand why he felt that way before he died.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a good point.
yeah.
For sure.
Because he was one of the leaders of the entire
Tribe.
army. Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
of
yeah.
the army prior to manning the tribe, and
The
he was,
Jomsvikings.
he's legendary. Yeah, the Jomsvikings. He was legendary. He had stories about him written and so wide that like everyone was like, okay, well, I got to figure out why this guy's so good. And Dodger said it right. Like his whole mantra of like why he was a pacifist and what he wanted to do. All we know is that he changed when he had a wife and a kid. That's it. That's the only thing that we know up until this point. Is
Well,
like,
I mean, we kind of saw the change in motion. Did he have kids? Is it supposed
mean,
that
did
he
he have
had kids in the beginning of the episode or the beginning of the show when he's fighting in that one fight and goes under the water? Or is that
Yes,
no,
because we
go
had
for
the flashback of him when he was still a Jomsviking when his daughter was born, right?
Yeah. Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay. Right. Because his
And-
wife
And
tells
he
him
said
to
that's
name
when
the
things
kid.
started to change for me. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and not only that, but he also asked before dueling Askeladd if Askeladd has a wife and a kid, and Askeladd's like, nah, maybe, I don't know, and he was like, all right, so
Right. Right. Cool.
right.
I think we're good for the next episode. That was.
yeah,
We're on 5, right?
we're on 5
Yes,
now.
we're on episode 5 now. The
5.
Troll's Son.
The Trill's Son. All right, I'm ready when you are, Jerry.
All right, count me down.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start the watch party.
That was a perfect 2 minutes immediately after my ad ran.
Beautiful.
It's almost like we're professionals at this.
Yeah, almost. Almost. What else have you guys been watching while we're waiting for the thing to start here? Unless we're going to get right into it. Does it start?
I know we're gonna go through the studio. I've been watching Haikyuu is my absolute top 3 favorite.
Haikyuu is
It's my
good.
it's my number 1 running anime right now, as in like currently airing. It is so wholesome. I love it to death.
I didn't like
It's
it at
about
first, to be
volleyball.
honest.
Really?
I wasn't super into Haikyuu at first, and then I pushed through
What
the
the
like
fuck?
beginning, and I got really into it.
Yeah, I think because I was into sports and I played sports my whole life. Like they did a really good job making you feel awful for the teams that they beat. I was like, I don't give a
Yeah,
fuck about Nakuma High, and then all of a sudden I was like, or Nakoma High, and all of a sudden I'm like, damn man, they really did their best. They
yeah,
trained so hard. Like,
right. I hope that one
you,
day they can fight on the streets.
yeah.
It's like it's so good.
Did
Um,
God damn it. Did either of you watch that Blood of Zeus yet on Netflix?
we watched the
No.
first episode, but my child was in the room, and it didn't take long for me to be like, I don't want us
Okay.
watching this with Clark in the
All right.
room.
I
You're
gotta
going to give
watch
her
that.
nightmares.
Also,
Gotcha.
I think that they did like a half episode of Dorohedoro, and I think that I don't know if they've done more since then, but I still really am into that, the whole
Hmm.
setting and
Yeah,
time in and all
so
that
good.
shit.
We haven't met the king, right? Or whoever that is
No.
with the crown? Okay.
No. There's still one more Giga Alpha male that I know. I think you're gonna love.
Oh my god, I know exactly who you're talking about. I'm so excited for him to show up.
I want to see that Valkyrie person. They look really cool.
Yeah.
Are you guys past the intro?
Yeah,
Mhm.
sorry. We're at minute
157, 158.
2.
Okay, great.
Yeah, cool.
Just double checking that the
Yeah.
timer's accurate.
Is that the first time they put the like name of the episode in it? Or have I just not been
I
paying
haven't
attention?
noticed. Drink your own piss.
That was fast.
Well, they were already halfway there at the
Oh, we're in
Faroe
England.
Islands. Yeah.
The music is so dramatic here.
Yeah,
It really is.
Yeah.
My first piano recital.
Yeah. So I guess they really don't give a fuck about the kid. They're just letting him do whatever.
I mean, he's 7. Like, what is he gonna do?
Is he gonna go meet Little John and Robin Hood and go hang out with the Merry Men?
That would be a twist.
I know. I hope. It'd be incredible. I think that's probably a couple of years ahead, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll run into Sherlock Holmes, of course, and Queen Elizabeth.
This is your
That's my
very
favorite character.
PC character.
That's my favorite character. Jesus. Fucking snipers. It's a big ass sword. He's just like, well,
Yeah, he's like, oh, he didn't do it this time. Me after election day.
what's the kid's name again? Have they said?
Orphe.
Thorfinn.
Dwarfin? Okay.
Thorfinn.
Oh, Thorfinn. Okay.
Like how Askeladd honors him, even though he's just like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
It's like the kid challenging you to a 1v1 basketball game, and he's like 4'2".
Right? You're like, all right.
All right, fine. Look, JP's teaching him how to be a Viking.
He is?
He feels so
He's
bad.
a teacher. He's going to teach him through hard shit like this, but then he's going to come around and be like a nice guy somehow. It's my bold prediction.
So bold. If it wasn't clear, those are the guys from the
Floki's camp or whatever.
Floki
Yeah.
camp.
Yeah. Uh-oh. That rabbit's not going to make it.
That's the cutest thing I ever seen.
Yeah. That was my exact thing.
I've ever seen.
I thought Nero was about to come in.
I wish. Man's about to eat acorn. You ever eaten an acorn?
Nope.
They suck all of the moisture out of your mouth. It's absurd.
There's not very much, like I've cracked acorns before. Doesn't look that.
They're one of the worst things I've ever put in my mouth.
I've eaten a
Besides
lot
my
of, fuck, now I can't think of the name. It's like an acorn, a pecan. Used to have a pecan tree.
Pecan and walnut?
Yeah, my grandfather's house. We'd eat pecans right off the tree.
I had a walnut tree, but those things get mushy and messy.
Yeah. Yeah, the pecans are usually pretty good. Uh-oh. She'll have a scene where she cries later.
Now that's a
Oh
bold
yeah, this is where they have to tell him.
Wait, what? Sorry, what'd you say, Jacob?
I was like, this is, because they had never discussed that Torfine had left.
Oh, right, right. All right. Ylva might be the best character in the show so far. I stand Ylva.
No wonder everybody's trying to date her,
Yeah.
Right?
Great. She's moving the story along. Have you guys ever had mutton before, like sheep? You ever eaten sheep? Is
Yeah.
it good?
Pretty good.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's pretty. It's not on my top 3 meats, but it's good.
It's gamier than lamb.
Yeah.
I just kind of like
And
the
lamb is
idea of
already-
like eating some mutton, That just sounds like it'd be good. Oh my God, they're whaling.
And then they're just whale hunting.
Yeah. Is that considered weaving?
Yeah.
Mm.
It's a loom.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Uh-oh. This poor kid can't catch a break, man.
No, maybe you should get fucking
He's
stronger.
just all
then.
on his fucking
Yeah.
own, dude.
He's just gotten
Yeah.
shit on at every corner.
I can't get over why they just don't make better cups. They can't even rest that cup on the
Right?
ground.
You can't even put it down.
That's why they get so drunk. They're like, well, I guess I got to finish this before I can put it down.
They probably, apart from like horns, what else do you make cups out of back then? Wood, I guess?
Clay?
Did they know was clay making a thing?
Clay
I guess,
making is like
I
the
guess they have
oldest
swords.
thing.
I don't know.
Yeah, they could make it out of tin or steel.
Yeah, I don't know.
Catch me never being this calm in front of a wolf.
I just hope that wolf starts to talk and he becomes his anime friend. Oh, he's talking.
No, it's not the
It's
wolf.
his dad. His dad's reincarnated. I didn't expect it.
Askeladd said that to him.
It's yeah.
Wrong twice.
It's fine.
Bold prediction.
Hey, there you go. Put your
Bold
sword
prediction.
out.
The wolf is his dad.
Yes.
It's his first kill.
Not dead yet. He's just pissed off now. Oh, he's dying. Are we going to get a training montage?
Oh, hell yeah.
Maybe.
Is he just going to start growing up? Oh, now that bunny's fucked. Never mind. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Soon. Is that the like mark of his clan, the little arrows? Or is that just
I actually can't remember. It meant something because Tor's like they focused on it. I can't remember, to be honest with you.
Yeah, they like
Yeah, it's like
Viking
Viking
runes or
rune.
something?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would, if a wolf attacked me in the middle of the night, I would never sleep again.
It'd be pretty terrifying.
I'd be dead. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
I mean, I'd find a way to kill it, but I just, you know,
that's
it would be
also
tough.
fair. That's true.
Yeah.
Hey!
He got the bunny.
Yay!
So excited.
Nega Oryx sobbing. The bags under his eyes are Gucci.
That's just normal. You know, he's getting older. That's a lot of arrows to kill those birds. Okay, never mind. What were you going to say?
I was gonna say nobody goes into his stream saying he looks like shit when they come into my stream. Man, you look awful.
Does Finn mean something in that language? Chat?
Thorfinn
Finn?
is a common name. Well, I don't know how common it is.
Because
but
there's like
it's a name.
Finland. Does that mean the land is Finn of something?
I don't know. This might be a big stretch. JP.
Yeah, I'm just curious if it means anything.
Oh, probably like kin. Somebody says,
Oh.
which actually would make sense. You know.
It's a big. Oh. I like the dramatic music.
Kicks him in the fucking stomach.
It's One Kick Man. They renamed the anime.
Slightly less successful.
He's just beating him up with the same foot over and over.
I'm sure he's secretly a good guy, JP, just like you predicted.
Yeah.
I think he's a good guy still. He's just rough around the edges.
Just beats the shit out of the kid until he's almost on death.
This is how he shows his love, you know?
Your dad was.
Oh shit, he almost got him. I half expected Jesse Cox to somehow just go, gotcha, bitch.
He misses, kills him. Roll credits. It's like, all right.
See, he's noble. He's a good guy.
Yeah, not like he's ever gone back on his promises before.
Yeah, no, definitely not in
He's
this show, at
changed.
least.
He's changed,
Yeah.
you know? Tor's changed him. These episodes are too fast, man.
It's anime. That's why you can sit
That's
down and you're like,
anime.
what do you mean I watched 27 episodes in one day? I don't understand.
I don't really have anything to add to that episode. I'm still with the big predictions. Also, I
Yeah.
scan what is her name?
Ylva.
Ylva.
Ylva. Yeah, she's current number one
She's
character in show.
very stannable. So
Yeah.
that's
she's
fair.
currently number one.
I still can't get over one of the biggest things whenever I watch something like this is I'm like, man, y'all really chose to live here, huh? Like this place looks awful to live.
Well, I
what do
mean,
you
like
mean?
they
a
even
product
talked
of their
about that in
time.
what the first or
I mean,
second episode, right?
yeah, I know.
They like as it got colder, they just kept traveling, and then it was like, there's fucking nowhere to go.
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah.
we'll go to England.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know if there
Which
was a
already had
place
people.
in the world at this time that was like good though. Like it was all
Also, moving back then, more of a pain in the ass than it is now, and it's already a pain in the ass now.
well,
You know,
you might not have had that much stuff back then. You know, you just had to worry about the
No,
elements.
I
JP,
guess.
or
It's like
Oregon
30 sheep.
Trail. You got dysentery.
Well,
you
right.
got-
That's what I'm saying. You have to worry about the
river's
elements.
too wide. You can't. Like,
Yeah.
All right. Well, I demand you guys figure out something to talk about while I go pee because I do
Okay.
have to pee.
okay.
You
All right.
can,
Easy.
we'll allow that. We'll allow that.
But I'll listen to you while I pee.
That's weird. That's weird. I
Great.
think that's weird.
Okay, marry, sleep with, kill. Thor's Super Viking,
Okay.
Askeladd, and
Okay.
Bjorn.
Bjorn's the mushroom guy.
Bjorn's the mushroom guy. Yeah.
Definitely sleep with mushroom guy. Seems like he'd be the most amount of fun.
Damn. Okay, that's bold.
I mean, he does mushrooms. He's, why not?
Sure,
you
Berserker
don't-
mushroom.
You don't want to kill him, and you definitely don't want to marry him. Well, you'll sleep with them because he does mushrooms. It might be kind of,
He's into the freaky shit. You know
Yeah,
what? Yeah,
yeah.
just live your life. Totally.
Why not?
Okay.
I don't
yeah.
want to do those other two
Continue.
things, but I have to do one of them. So sleep. We'll kill Thor's because he's a pacifist, and we already see that he wouldn't make it very far in this world because he didn't make it very far in this world. And then we'll, if it is true love with Askeladd, one would hope that he would defend you. So I would
Okay.
marry him. That's my logic.
Wow.
Yeah,
Fascinating.
there you go. What about you? Where do you stand?
I would marry Thor's. He's like super dedicated to his family.
That's yeah.
He's like an incredible badass, but like doesn't feel the need to use it. I would sleep with Askeladd. He's got the swag, and I would kill Bjorn.
You would kill
He's a
Bjorn?
wild card.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Bjorn is garbage. He
100%.
doesn't have
at
anything
all.
going for him.
Dude,
The better one
Except that
is
sick beard
Leaf
braid.
Eric. The better thing, yeah, the better one would be like the better one because you chose like the protagonist. You need to do fuck, marry, kill, Leaf Erikson.
Thomas Jefferson.
All right, sorry, Thomas Jefferson, and then Askeladd, and then you can't do Tor's. You got to do like Floki. Those.
Oh, Floki. Oh my.
So I am going to marry Leif Erikson. I'm gonna fuck Askeladd, and I'm going to kill Floki because that dude's box head
That's
is
what I would
weird.
do as well. I feel like that one also is like slightly skewed. One of them is like, an adventurer who
Yeah.
isn't into like the crazy shit.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
The obvious marriage
I feel
material.
like it's pointless to do anything though to Floki because he's just gonna die anyways, right? Because he's just a warrior for the rest of his life. Seems like so. He'll find his way to death regardless. I wouldn't.
All right.
I wouldn't
But
bother
you're-
with killing
you're-
him.
The
This is
reason
a-
that you said you were going to kill Thor's is because he isn't fighting.
Yeah, yeah. Because if we did get into a fight, he wouldn't fight. He'd just be like, "I'm not. I'm gonna duel you." It
He
like
Yeah, but he
punched a
could
bunch
do it
of people
without.
unconscious.
He won. He
Yeah, but
went
then they'd
one
come
v
back.
30. I don't know. All right, I'm good.
Let's
Let's
watch
do
the
up the
next
journey
episode.
begins.
Let's do
we'll
it.
continue. This is a good. We'll do one of these every couple of episodes.
Very cool. But it can never
Again,
involve
very
Torfine
excited
because
for a
he's
specific
always.
character to show up.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Episode 6. The journey begins.
Yep. I'm ready. Count it down.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's a spoiler. Start. Sorry. There's a spoiler
Jesus.
in the little thumbnail. What are you doing, Amazon? He's
Is there
getting his
really? I didn't
haircut.
see it.
We're getting the
Oh.
montage. He's gonna grow up.
Oh, I guess yeah. That is kind of a spoiler.
It is a spoiler, yeah. Unreal.
Unbelievable. At least we're getting the
Disgusting.
montage though. One of my favorite things in all of media is time skips. I love time skips. And so I'm
I
excited.
can't tell if you're being sarcastic.
Oh,
or
I'm
not.
100% serious. I love time skips in any
I
media.
also love time skips.
They're
this,
great.
This show does a really good job with their time skips, so you might like it.
I'm a huge fan of time skips. It's also why I loved Chrono Trigger.
I could never live in this era where they shower
Is
in
rain.
the fucking rain.
I mean, just in general, smells were probably pretty bad back then.
Torfine's like, some of you are cool. Don't come to the Viking ship tomorrow.
Why does it keep doing
Why
this?
does it keep doing this? Oh, jinx.
It does it at the same time.
Yeah, I know. For both of us too.
What did we missed something about Danish
didn't-
people?
No,
Now we're getting a
not-
gladiator scene.
No, it's a background of Vikings.
Is there a gladiator anime? I should make one of those.
No.
It's a lot of lines.
They really did invade that bitch.
Yo, is that a main character?
Nah, it's just Denmark. The man.
Yo, Denmark's hot. We should. Denmark
True.
is swole as fuck.
Yeah, Denmark McViking
Yeah,
is a very important character.
it's a big eyeball.
Right?
I'm getting more water.
Okay.
Rock out for me.
I don't
You know, I
about
went
that.
through recently and I watched the top 100 1995 to 2005 Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon show intro theme
As rated
songs?
by who?
as rated by a random Twitter user, and they were so wrong. But I watched a bunch of them. I might have to
okay.
do that for anime, in the future.
That sounds like a pretty good show that you could do. Pretty good
Yeah.
stream you could do.
Yeah, it's literally my Fridays. Well, now it's my Saturdays, but it
There you
was
go.
my Fridays.
What was number
Also,
one? By the way,
uh,
in the cartoon intros.
for theirs, it was some fucked up one. My number one, I think, was
It
they
has-
had Pokemon at like 32, but like I think I had like
Fuck a
Code
Pokemon.
Lyoko up there.
Dude, Darkwing Duck is number one.
Darkwing Duck was
Followed
like number
maybe by
70.
DuckTales. Maybe. DuckTales
Samurai
and
Jack.
Darkwing.
I think I had Samurai Jack and the Jackie Chan Adventures up there.
Thundercats, very good intro. Very good
Yeah.
show as well.
Thundercats not as easy to recall for me.
Bunch of cats. They had a like F-14 that they got summoned
No,
in from by the
Bunch
president.
of cats. Perfect. That narrowed it down.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
God, I hate this chair.
Yeah, I feel bad. I saw that and I immediately got
It's been 5
anxious.
days.
Oh my God.
My Herman Miller is going to come here and be like, "Oh, my poor son. Let me
What?
rest your lower back."
Could that not fit in your car and like back seat?
No, I got a new one because my other one broke. And I know it has a warranty, but I donated it to charity instead.
There you go.
Tax write-off. And then I tax wrote off my new one. Welcome
Boom.
to business.
Boom. What, he's squeamish?
What do you mean? Your first dead body you see is pretty
of
gross.
a dead body? Yeah.
I figured he'd seen a ton of them.
disemboweled?
How do we know this is the first one?
Well, there's just like a bunch of
He saw his
disemboweled.
dad die. He watched a town go up in flame from afar.
He needs to get with it, man. Life's shit. He needs to understand this.
He is 7.
Yeah, the
He
Danish
needs to
are
calm
not the
down.
Vikings.
He's 7 in a Viking world. He might as well be 30. Wait, are these Brits?
No, these are what the fuck, JP? These are Denmark.
I was saying stupid shit. Oh, those are Danes.
I know.
Okay.
Those are Danes.
This is the problem with anime, man. You just gotta read every subtitle.
Walnut.
That's a walnut? Those are huge.
It's a big ass fucking
Yeah.
walnut.
Yeah, that's cute.
Is it because he's just tiny? Oh, I thought that was him. Okay.
No.
I thought that was Askeladd that planned that. They getting raided.
Askeladd is pissed. Now he doesn't get his gold.
If you guys lived in this time, would you master the blade or the bow?
The bow.
The bow.
I'd go bow 100%. 100%.
Get far away from that shit. Yeah.
I'd get a fucking long bow and just like sit as far back as
Bro,
possible.
I'd master the loom. I'm out here making the best quilted
loom,
shit anybody's
hell yeah.
ever seen.
I'll go whaling occasionally like Ilva, and otherwise I'm down for that agriculture shit.
Yeah, I'm not built for this.
See? It's the new father figure.
What did your dad do to you, JP?
Nothing. Look at this dumb looking character. 100% about to die. Somehow.
Finally,
second.
we get to have him die.
Any second now. I bet you it was Askeladd that saved him. I see, Jericho, why you like this guy.
Yeah, but Askeladd still stabbed him.
What, stab the kid?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
didn't see it. Yeah, the kid got stabbed too.
yeah. Okay.
Collateral.
He's just creating memories for him, Jericho. That's all he's doing.
If I stab this kid, it will create a core memory that will tie him to me emotionally.
Exactly.
If I just
That's
break my
what
kid's
Askeladd
arm,
was thinking in that moment.
100%. Oh, shit. Got up underneath him. Right in the rib cage.
imagine dying to a 7-year-old. Lol.
Uh-oh. Let's give him a little double tap here. Ah, yes. Slow-mo blood. Can his sword even, like, go through the entire body? So
JP,
tiny.
it's a fucking like 7-inch knife. Yeah.
It's so tiny.
The first cut is the deepest.
We're just going to get a bunch of ratings.
Well, this is your time skip that you wanted.
Dude, he's a huge, like, rib cage neck stabber guy.
I mean,
That's his
he's
trick.
frail and 7. He's got.
I know,
do
it's
something.
it's great. He's doing what he should. See? He's great.
Right in the kidneys.
To be honest, okay, there you go.
There you go. Right back in the neck.
Yeah, this is a little bit easier to stab than rib cages are hard, I would think.
Yeah.
To really
What if you hit
penetrate with the
rib?
weapon. You have to get in between the ribs.
Saved Askeladd. Earned a fight.
It's
Earned
true.
a duel.
Oh, he's a little older. Wait, what did that mean?
He means if
You'll
you
get
do
your
it, then
duel,
you'll
baby.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, is this where he gets 2 weapons? Oh my God.
You know it, baby.
Dual wielding. Yee. Right through the mouth.
That was very anime. Now, is he going to do both backwards or is he going to do one forward? There you go.
There you go. Now he's really
That's the
anime.
stance. Wait, how did that have the similar rune on it? Are all swords made with
What
runes?
do you mean? They're
Pointing
Maybe.
forward?
what? The other one didn't have a rune on it.
I think
They both have the arrows that JP is like really
well,
obsessed
I mean,
with.
it's just Viking arrows.
Maybe they're just setting up to meet the legendary blacksmith later on in a future episode.
Oh, look, he's just like his dad.
What, his dad killed dogs? What?
No, his dad had an arrow.
I see. Nobody liked that, Jericho. No one. Is this a new character?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Now we're in England.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we were in England, but
We're just in a different locale.
I just love how he scarred up that quick. You know, he just wakes up, it's already fucking nice and pretty.
Well, I mean, I think that's an old scar because this is just an arrow wound.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're right. You're right. You're right.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, how are they
Yeah.
able to converse or have a conversation? They don't speak the same language. Oh, oh.
There you go. There's your
There's your
thumbnail,
scene.
JP.
Yeah, it's true.
Motherfuckers getting lice combed.
I'm gonna research after this how dogs were like did dogs
Domesticated.
yeah, like how did they just
They were
exist and
domesticated thousands of years ago.
well, I know that, but like how did they just be like, we want to go get a dog? Did they go to a person that
It
just
was
gave away
wolves.
dogs?
No, it was wolves. They domesticated wolves in like 1,000 BC. It's been like 3,000 years. Dogs are made.
So they just got a dog from like their neighbor as a puppy or something?
Slash the shit out of him. He does kind of look like Armin, whoever said that.
A little bit.
I could see that, yeah.
It's a good name. He's just gonna start burning the place down and start pillaging. Oh, I thought he was telling them to run.
He did.
He is.
Oh, I think I see what's about to happen. Uh-oh. Arrow. Dang. He did some mushrooms.
No, he just fucking torqued.
Slow mo. She better not get hit by a fucking arrow.
What a good father figure, JP.
I mean, he taught him everything he knows, you know?
Are you happy, JP? He's hardening his heart in this horrible Viking world like you wanted.
He's gotta, or he's not gonna survive, you know?
He's got the eyes of war.
I don't know where this show's going, because I feel like they did
That's
fast
what I
forward.
wanted to hear.
They fast
Me
forwarded
too.
so much there that, like, I mean, I guess right now,
They
at
didn't
least the
For
supposed
that much.
goal is that he's going to earn a duel. But I would imagine that that's not like gonna last 24 episodes or however long it is.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think something's probably gonna happen with the Yamsgard and the King's in the intro. So somehow the King's gonna get involved in all this. I don't
Mhm.
know where that comes into play though.
All right.
But I would
so
imagine
now-
the duel's going to happen here in the next, I would say, at the rate that we're moving, I'll wager in the next 2 episodes of our show, so the next 6 episodes of the anime, a duel's going to occur.
Okay.
Okay.
So bold prediction: in the next 6 episodes, the duel
The
with
duel.
capitals is going to
Yes.
happen.
Yes.
Is there any other predictions you want like
Yeah,
out on the table right now?
I need more bold predictions because that's a bold one, and we already had. You already like laid out your last episode. You laid out your bold prediction for the whole show.
What
So
was that?
you like gave us the whole storyline for the show. So the fact that your bold prediction for this episode is that
A duel
the
will happen.
happens. Yeah.
Well,
It's like,
I don't see the show building up to that for 24 episodes with how fast
yeah.
they just
No,
fast forwarded
totally
in time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally understand. So I think they only fast forwarded like a year, long enough to have his hair grow long. So like a year or 2 years.
I mean, not necessarily the amount of time fast forward, but the amount of like time of growth of character. Like he went from a fucking, child essentially who couldn't wield a sword
Right,
or
he's
kill an
hardening
animal
his
to
heart.
like now he's just murdering motherfuckers left and right. Has zero care for that. Still has somewhat of his humanity left because he told that person to run, which she didn't
Right.
listen to. But yeah.
So he's grown as a character to the point where the climax isn't in your eyes the duel with Askeladd. So what's the climax? Is it taking over England? Is it
That I don't know.
Is it going back to your home? Is it like what
that's
is
true.
Nova?
They did introduce the idea that the Vikings are getting further into England, and so maybe that king is the king of England and not necessarily the Viking king, and so maybe that's what the final episodes or the final climax of the show is, kind of a fight between the major characters of Viking land and the major characters of Britain. Although we haven't really met any except for just like, the Danes or the Brits, like that type of. We don't know anyone specifically from Britain.
Yeah, keep in mind that he's part of a pirate group that has Danes in it.
It's like a merc, right?
Yeah, and that fight was between the Danes, the merc pirates that we're familiar with, and the English. But Tors isn't part of that group because he's a Viking.
Right.
So there's 3 at minimum 4 factions right now in the mix.
The Danes,
the Danes,
Brits,
the Vikings,
the
the
merc,
Brits, and the pirates.
and the pirate. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I don't know how they're gonna get back to the other Vikings, the Yamsgard. But what were we gonna say, bro?
Well, currently I think he's supposed to be like 12 or 13 now.
Oh, so it was like a 5-year skip.
Well, his voice did lower.
I think a few years went by.
Voice actors.
Yeah, puberty definitely happened in that sense. So it would make sense that he's definitely.
It also makes a lot more sense that he's, like a fucking jump all over you ninja kid now.
Yeah.
That doesn't just like happen in a year,
Well, yeah, no, but you're right, 100%.
True.
Somebody in my cat's like, he started smoking cigs.
I want to see them go back to like life after the death of the father in Iceland. I think that might be a couple episodes of focus. I would like for that to be a couple episodes of focus.
And if I'm honest with you, go ahead.
I was gonna say we've so far kept up with like Ylva and the mom, so
yeah.
And honestly, I can't remember because it has been that long, and I have consumed so much anime. I don't remember if we get like a lot of that or none at all. Like I really am forgetful, so that'll be good. Cool. So your overall thoughts, are you more engaged now than you were in the first 3 episodes? Or you?
There's still a lot of like I'm coming back into the world of anime and getting used to the storytelling aspects of anime. Is definitely taking time. Like it's just getting readjusted to that. I think is there. I wouldn't say that I'm less invested though. Like I'm more invested without a doubt. I thought it was an interesting way to, like there's death flags all around. I knew Thor's was going to die. There's no way he's going to make it through the, first 5 or 6 episodes. That was a given. But I didn't expect for Thorfinn to go under the wing of the rest of the pirates / mercs as he's done thus far. with the idea
Yeah.
that's like he's going to get strong enough to duel Askeladd.
Sam almost stopped watching after episode 4 because he loved Thor so much. And
Oh,
I had to
oh.
like
Yeah.
assure him like I swear the kid gets really strong and interesting, I swear.
The second
I
I
had
saw
to-
him, I was just like, Thor's ain't shit. All right. He's not going to make it. Fuck this guy. I'm not going to get attached to this guy. He's going to die. And it was still pretty sad when he died.
I had the
He was still pretty
same
badass.
thought when I was first watching, because Vinland Saga was the first Amazon original anime that I had watched, given the fact that I was Crunchyroll majority of my time, or like Funimation or whatever.
Yeah.
And after Torres died, I remember my first thought was like, well, you just can't kill the god character like that in episode 3. There's so many more episodes to go. Where do we go from here? Like, I was so upset with it. So I
Well,
get where Sam's coming from. Because I mean, there is a clear path, but it was not the path that I was expecting or wanted. I was like, yeah, he's gonna take over England. Like,
I do find it curious, and I'm interested how many more there are, so you guys can definitely answer that as you watch a lot of anime. But I feel like Game of Thrones has had such an impact on storytelling when it comes to just media in general, where it's like, we're going to introduce a really cool character, then we're going to murder him. And because of the character growth that happens from that death, that's how we're going to tell a story. And so it's interesting to me that it's like infiltrated the world of anime now.
Well, the manga,
that vein.
well, I mean, I guess
Yeah.
I don't know when the books were written, but the manga was written before the Game of Thrones show started.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That makes sense then.
but you're right that I mean, for what it's worth, I still am shocked whenever any show is like, here, we're gonna put a lot of effort, time, and energy into making this character reality, and then kill them off, and then that's the catalyst for the rest of the show. Like, that's a bold play, right? So but yeah, like Dodger said, this predates, I'm pretty sure it predates Game of Thrones
Yeah, I
in
mean,
its entirety.
Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones was not the first to do that. It was just, I think, the first to do that on a scale of someone as beloved.
Yeah,
I got you. I
At least in
understand
the
what you're
TV
saying,
world, book was obviously written
yeah.
before. Blah blah blah. But yeah, it's interesting to see that type of stuff.
Yeah.
And even I think they even took it a step further by spinning on its head, and like, he didn't go back into the care of his family; he went into the care of the captives that killed him. In essence,
Care.
yeah.
Put it in
care.
quotes, JP. You make it sound so nurturing every
Yeah,
time.
the care. He gets his shit kicked out of him. He's eating off the bone of the leftovers. Like, he was drinking seawater. Great care.
He still grew, right? Like, there's growth happening. It's just not necessarily like a happy time.
I gotta talk to Aaron about your behavior. This is not.
What do you mean? It's a character in a TV show that has nothing to do with growth or nurturing of any other type. Just how, it's how they're showing he grew. So yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know where the next couple episodes go. I guess maybe they're telling more of the Danes and whatever that. Yeah, the Danes and Brits story that they kind of started on this episode. It was also they got me. They definitely had a got me moment where Thorfinn, like, it was, you could just watch back in real time where it's like, wait, why did he tell them? Oh, because he's just a scout and he's doing this the entire time of just infiltrating the village. And
yeah, that's like his first. Oh, Thorfinn's kind of a dick too.
Yeah.
I think he got the whole village.
I mean, like,
killed.
his entire purpose in life for however many years it's been in this time skip has been, I need to do whatever they tell me, and eventually I will get the opportunity to kill this guy.
Yeah.
Right. And it's like, it's permeated him to the point that he doesn't understand when he sees that woman and she's horrified to see like a child killing people the way he is. It doesn't register for him that that's what she's thinking. Right. Because he's so like disconnected from his age and how it doesn't fit like the lifestyle that he's living currently.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're right, because the big thing was when he was first on the boat and he was screaming like, I'm gonna kill you and all this stuff. Everybody stopped laughing. They're like, all right, well, this dude's eyes, like, this kid's like he really means it. Like, he's going to try and kill us no matter what. So he's not behaving in any way like somebody who is even around his age. Like he's really in it.
Yeah. Well, he's definitely. I mean, I think he's. I think he's acting how someone 17 or 18 in Viking culture would act, but he's definitely a young
But
version
he's
of that.
12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or
Oh, yeah.
he's like
Well, now
14 or
he's-
15
now
or
he's-
something like
yeah.
that. Yeah.
Well, now he's
He's older, but he's still
yeah,
young
he's-
in that sense.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
So yeah, I'm definitely I am excited to watch more. Jericho, to go back to your original question on if I'm more invested or less invested. Because I also don't know what the story is. I'm very curious, and maybe don't answer this, but that might also be
I won't.
telling. I'm curious to see if that mom/daughter, if either of those two made it out of that, or if that
Oh.
daughter is going to be some sort of like, hey, remember you're still a human type character, or if not, who that might be. Like, who's going to be the person that
It brings him back.
or at least reminds him of like, yeah, maybe he'll go back to his family or run into his family at one point. I don't know.
Fuck, I can't wait for you to watch the
I
rest
know.
of
I'm
this shit.
so excited.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great. You
If they go
really
that
laid
path.
yourself up perfectly. It's great. I'm
Yeah.
so
No,
excited.
that's I'm glad. So,
Awesome.
are we doing an
It was a good
episode?
episode.
Next
Yeah,
week
we
is
can
the
do-
week of hell. But it is the 9th, so it's the night before. So I'm okay doing it.
What do you mean the night before?
So the 10th is when like every
Oh, the
fucking
10th
video
is when
game in the
everything.
world comes out, plus every console
Well,
comes out
yeah,
that
yeah.
week as well. But that all happens on like starting the 10th. There will be some pre-access stuff, but I'm okay doing it on the 9th for sure. I want to watch more.
yeah.
Monday might be hard for me. I'll double check and let you
Okay.
guys know.
Yeah, if
All
you're
right, well, we
moving
can
and stuff,
figure
we
it
can
out.
figure it out. We'll let you guys
Yeah.
know. So
Sick.
stay glued to our Twitters. One of us, if not all of us, will tweet out something once we decide when and where the next episode will be. Any shout outs you guys want to do? Jericho, I guess, congrats on moving.
Thank you.
You're done?
I'll be streaming.
Yeah.
No, I'll be. Oh yeah, I'm done. I'll be streaming right after this, playing some Tarkov.
Awesome.
But no more missed episodes, probably.
Probably, maybe. Brooke's up next on the
Yeah.
moving block. So
And then, yeah, and maybe next time that we do this, you guys can go, hey, Dodger, congrats on the move. And we can like replicate this whole thing again.
100%, that's
Perfect.
what's going to happen. There will be no issues.
And then you have to
whatsoever.
move, JP.
Nope,
Yeah.
I'm good.
Perfect. Well, you have to.
I'm good. I'm not going to move at all. Not at all.
All right.
Not at all. Anyways, thanks
Wonderful.
everyone for watching. The VOD will go up on YouTube later. And yeah, let us know what you guys think in the comments. Tell me how wrong I am with my. I actually don't read the comment section for this because I don't want
No,
people
don't-
to spoil it.
Don't tell
Don't
him
be
how
But-
wrong he
but
is.
You
No,
can
no.
type in the comments how wrong I am so that they can read it because I don't read the comments to begin with. So, by all means, go ahead. Brooke doesn't like that.
Dicey.
Brooke doesn't
I
I don't
like
like
that.
it either. I don't want
Okay.
you getting spoiled.
I won't get
Yeah.
spoiled. I've stayed away from.
I don't
even
getting
read
all
chat.
curious and being like, one comment won't hurt. It
No.
will.
I don't even read the comments in chat during the shows. So, I'm good. I'm trying to tell you how good I am at not being spoiled, but I don't know what. I don't have a good explanation for that. So just trust me on this. I'm good
Yeah,
at these
trust
things. There you go. All right, we're out of here. Jericho, have fun in the Tarkov. Brooke, if we don't see you next week, good luck with the move.
Thank you.
And everyone else,
Okay.
go vote
Bye-bye,
if you're in
everybody.
America. Bye. See you later.
Bye-bye.
Go vote. Yay.